What would you do with these hundreds of games? I don't know, but for me, since I'm a Brazilian, this costs my entire life. So one thing for sure, I won't be eating for an entire month. Hi everyone, my name is Ricouts, and of course, because of my accent, you know that I'm not from North America. I'm a Brazilian YouTuber. My game is about a game review channel. And I'm sorry if my English isn't the best in this video because I just want to produce this video for you guys because I want to make one video per week and I can't handle all the time. So when I can't, when my video isn't finished by the end of the week, I might produce one of these videos for you. And today I want to start with my video game collection. Well, where do I start? Let's start by Nintendo. I want to talk about Nintendos here in Brazil. It's really, really expensive. And then we go to Sony. Well, let's start by Hyrule Warriors from the Switch. I would just grab a physical copy and start talking about the game. Whatever comes to my mind, and of course the price of these games here in Brazil. Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition for Switch. Well, this game originally launched for the Wii U, blah blah blah, you already know this. But here in Brazil, this game is actually very, very, very expensive. I don't know in North America if it's easy to find this. But here in Brazil, this game cost me nothing because I exchanged this game for a broken PS4. Actually, I exchanged the PS4 for this game. My PS4 wasn't that broken. It was an HDMI and I already had a PS5 at the time. It was the beginning of this year. And I exchanged it for Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition and Stellar Blade from the PS5. I know what you might be thinking, whoa, this is too low for a broken PS5 and it isn't that broken. I get you, but here in Brazil, things are really, really, really expensive. And you wanna have a gold bar in your house, buy a Switch game. This is really expensive here in Brazil. I know, oh, it's $80 here for us in Switch too. I don't want to shame on you, I really don't. But here in Brazil, things got on another level. Imagine if your minimum wage is like $1.5 thousand, and one of these fellows is actually $300. That's what it costs to us. Yeah, it's really expensive. And because of the dollar, because of the taxes in Brazil, we have these games costing a lot. About this game, well, Hyrule Warriors, it's a beautiful game. Not just the cartridges. It's a great game. It's actually really fun. I play it between my pauses, between the waiting time someplace I went. I already apologize for my English errors. This is spontaneous. I'm not perfect. I'm a Brazilian. That's okay. Hyrule Warriors is actually a pretty solid game. I want to review this game in this channel. I already mentioning him in a Zelda Tears of the Kingdom first impression video I made at the beginning of this year, but I don't really had a exclusively, solely focused video on this game. Actually, a lot of Switch games I didn't actually finish it yet, but that's okay. That's okay, because I do have other consoles, but it's a really fun game. These characters are great. I won't have too much talk because I want to make a video solely about this game, and I don't want this video to be 1 hour. So let's just skip to the next game. Like I said, $300 from your $1.5 thousand minimum wage. That's what it cost to us. Just I know. Oh, I'm an economist. You're making the wrong calculations. I know. It's just what my mind thought this spontaneous video. I know. It's just how you imagine how expensive this game is. Not only these games, but this game in specific, Nintendo Switch games, but games in general. But things actually are, I don't know, in my opinion, more accessible than it was in the 360, PS3 era. Brazil is known by piracy. We use a lot of piracy websites to download our games. I don't, specifically because I want to just have the original. I don't like that, but it's our situation here. Let's go to the next one. Pokemon Shining Pearl. Oh, that's actually a funny story too about this game. This game is actually from my brother. I don't know how to say this in English, but you know when you have a friend and you don't actually have a blood-related connection with him, but it is still your brother in consideration. Yeah, brother in consideration. I think I can say it in that way. He gave me this game because one guy from the United States, this guy was actually from the United States. Not only his friend, but himself too. He is a son of Brazilian parents, and he gave me this game because his friend didn't like this game and gave it to me. I played it, I loved it, and I didn't finish it yet. I will make a review of this game in the channel. This is a pretty, I don't know, game. I can't really say this is a great remake or something, especially in comparison with the 3DS titles. I can't say this at all. But it is a good journey. My only big problem with this game is actually we don't have the platinum version. It's a platinum version of the Nintendo DS Extra Story. We have some of the elements that were added later, but not all of them, and that's really terrible. And it's a pretty lazy title if you consider they use the exact same code from the original game. So when you have a bug in the original game, you have a bug in this game too. This is awful. This is really terrible. But this game is fun. You know, you can have all your critics. You can have everything. I hate this game. I hate this part. I hate blah, 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 blah. Yeah, but this game is fun. This game is really fun. I don't want to beat this game by doing this because this is so expensive, bro. Not this one exactly. Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. This one exactly, how can I say this? Imagine if this game was launched for you guys by $60, right? This game, I could find this game on the internet by international marketplaces by $20. So, more so. But we had a new president here in Brazil, and this president hired it. He basically got the taxes pretty damn high. And then we don't have this game anymore to buy it. And a lot of Switch games that I wanted to own, like Xenoblade Chronicles, that were $20 in a marketplace from Asia, it isn't cheap anymore. It's really costly. It's really costly games here in Brazil. Let's go to the other. This one has nothing special because we bought this game, me and my wife. We have something here in Brazil. I don't know if you have this in the United States, guys, but we have something in Brazil like you have a $60 game, and then you buy this game for the whole $60, but you actually pay $10 by month until you reach that $60 you already paid in your credit card. I don't know if I'm speaking something that you all know, but here in Brazil, the whole point about I'm saying this story about how we buy games here in Brazil is because here in Brazil, this is basically the only way some people can have to buy a game like this. It's really expensive. We don't have sales at all for this game. But in physical media, we have like, from $60, you can actually pay $55. That's amazing, right? With some bonuses from the marketplace, you can pay actually $50. That's great, right? Not from, not this game in specific, but not from 10-year Switch games. This isn't great. But I don't want to just speaking bad of my country or the game. It's depressing, man. I love this game. This game is really good. Okay, I played with my wife. We already bought the DLC. I didn't have a review of this game because I bought it before the channel. But I will make a review of this game. I will. And I want to make a review of the DLC first, maybe. I want to make a review of the whole Pokemon series because I want this channel to really go successful. I really want. I know that my English isn't the best. I know that I'm not perfect. I know that I'm learning, but this doesn't matter as long as I post videos. I just have to post videos and do my best. Study, blah, blah, blah. You don't have to worry about that. Let's go to the next game, man. I usually don't treat my games like this. It's just for this video. I don't know. It's a YouTube. You're recording, so you're YouTubers, and you get to roar on your game. Damn, man! I thought I broken it. Let's go to the next game. Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3. Remember about this Shining Pearl before the Pokemon Violet? About the Pokemon Violet, I probably gonna make a sole video about Nintendo games and about him, so I won't be talking about this game very much. And this game too, I will making a video of the Marvel Ultimate Alliance 1, 2, 3. But about Pokemon Violet, everything you saw in the internet about this game performance is true. The game is trash in terms of performance, but it's really fun. It's really good. But you should have had more time. Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, The Black Order. Well, my story with this game is actually pretty recent. I had a cartridge of Zelda Breath of the Wild, but I already bought Zelda Breath of the Wild. I gained this cartridge along with Shining Pearl. I didn't use that cartridge, so I just exchanged this cartridge, and that's a way a lot of folks here in Brazil have games, they exchange them, but I don't like to do this, only if I already have this copy in another console that I play more, or I don't even play this game at all. But it was like 2 weeks ago, more so. It's really good. I don't know if it's really good because I have to finish Marvel Ultimate Alliance 1. I'm playing it right now on the PS3. And about playing on the PS3, the PlayStation 3, is another topic for another video. If you like this one, like I may be talking about my whole console collection. PS3, Xbox Series S, PS5, you know. And here in Brazil, we play a lot of old consoles. And these old consoles are pretty damn good, actually. But we are fine. We do our best. We in Brazil are known for... The Brazilian people always get their way to gain what they want, to own what they want. Sometimes in an irresponsible way, and sometimes in a Brazilian way, not in the bad word, not at all. Just, man, we don't have so much here. So I'm not saying about my family though. My family isn't rich or anything, but they're my family. I love them, and they, because of them, I got to play video games since my childhood. My teenagerhood. I don't know how to say this, but in general, I'm talking in general about my country. I know that having these games to talk with you guys, to show to you guys, and just being able to speak in English is not something that everyone has access to. But I'm not going to cry over it because this is a fun video, guys. Animal Crossing New Horizon. These have a fun story. My wife, remember what I said about piracy? I was like, oh, I want to pirate Switch games because who buys a Switch since this video game is less powerful than my PS4. I had a PS4 at a time. It's less powerful than my PS4. And then she said to me, oh man, I would actually bought a Switch to play this game. And I said, no, you're wrong. And then I went to sleep and I talked with God in prayer. And I was actually wrong. And then we got a Switch with Animal Crossing. It was a gift from a very precious person to us, her sister. And it's a good game. It's not my type of game. I tried to play the New Leaf on the 3DS while she was playing New Horizons on the Switch. Because Animal Crossing, you can only play one real island by one console. Each console you have, each island you will be there, and then I don't get all the stimuli, I don't know, to play this game on the Switch. So it may not be my type of game because I have a real problem with, oh, I want to talk with you 1 p.m. And I'm like, man, I'm studying. I don't have time to do this. And that's why everyone at New Leaf hated me so much that I had to close down the game. So I try New Leaf, I try Animal Crossing New Horizons. Maybe one day, man. Maybe one day. It's a great game for children. If you want to, I don't know, teach your children about financial resources or something like that, it's a really good game. It actually should be played by every Brazilian child because this would be amazing for her future. And it wouldn't be Brazilians get everything they want in the Brazilian way by the irresponsible way of getting these things you want. It would be by the responsible way, like take more time, not spend your money on everything you see, accumulate your money to buy the things you want. And that's a pretty solid game. Next one, we're going to Sony, the 3DS. The Nintendo 3DS. Being an older console system should mean it's cheaper than the Switch, right? Oh, not here in Brazil, man. Not here in Brazil. These games are expensive. Not if you search them on marketplaces such as YouTube. YouTube doesn't have this option. Facebook Marketplace, you can actually, I don't know, $10, $20 for each game. I know it's not the best price, but it is still affordable somehow. Well, the Nintendo 3DS was a dream for me, man. I am more than 20 years by now, but when the 3DS launched and by his career, I'm not focusing right. I wanted to have a 3DS, but it was more expensive than it is nowadays, and today is still pretty expensive. The console, the hardware, not the games, not all games. After the closure of the eShop, yeah, it got a bit expensive. I think for you guys got to, right? Because I see that in eBay, some of these games are still $40. The same person that gave us the Nintendo Switch, I don't know, man, this is actually amazing for me. She's an angel in our lives. My wife's sister gave us for my birthday. The Switch was for her birthday, I think, or something. And the 3DS was in the next year for my birthday, and she actually gave me by the end of the year because she couldn't hand me the video game. So I didn't know that I had a 3DS that was my own, but I didn't have it at my hand, my possession. But it's a really wonderful console. I really love the 3DS. I love the Switch too. I will make a video if this one goes right. I will make a video about the whole consoles I own and talking specifically of each one. I love the 3DS, man. The 3DS is amazing. Okay, Zelda Ocarina of Time. I played Ocarina of Time 3D. I played the original when I had 11 years old because of this game here. I didn't have the option to play the 3D, but I played on my smartphone at a time, the N64, and it was a banger. I had only the 360, but it was a great game. And when I played at the 3DS, I really loved this game. This game is really charmful. This game is amazing, man. This game is perfect. Really, man. If you don't like Zelda Ocarina of Time, you should probably, I don't know. You thought I would say something horrendous? No. Keep your dirty mind away. No, you should probably, I don't know, play it again until you like this game and love it with everything you have in your heart, just below God. You know, this game is good. I really love the story. I really love the characters. The music in this game is the best in the series until now. I think this game is wonderful. The plot twists are amazing. This game is awesome. I do understand everyone that says that this is the best game of all time. I do get it. It isn't at all something that is overreaction. Can I say it this way? It's not an overreaction. This game is really awesome. Like video games before this game were like 2D Kid Icarus style, Mario Brothers, Donkey Kong, yeah. And then we had this. Souls-like games got inspired by this. Every game after this game, almost, was inspired by this little piece of 3DS cartridge. No, not the 3DS, the original. It's a solid remaster, not a remake. I get it, but it is still good. It's better than Mario 64 for the Nintendo DS, I think. It's good. It's really good. My contribution for this game is I don't know. By the end of the game, I discovered a mod for the 3DS that you can use the second stick in the new 3DS to move the camera, exactly like Majora's Mask does. I don't have the physical cartridge of Majora's Mask, but I do have this game on my 3DS. It's a modded 3DS, came that way, and it's awesome to be like this. Sometimes when I'm playing too much on my PS5 or my 360, my Series S, I got a bit sad because I'm not playing at the 3DS. The 3DS is amazing, bro. Amazing. Let's go to the other game. Pokemon X, Pokemon Y. Oh, it's actually the same. Pokemon X, Pokemon Y. I have only two cartridges for Pokemon Y. One functions, the other don't. So it's just this, man. I want to open it. Yeah, this one came this way with all these games that I have here came with the console. Had an owner, and it was bought from him. But this is the only game that doesn't function. But we have here a one that does. What can I say about Pokemon Y and X? It's a good game. It was the game that sold me the idea of the 3DS at the time. I remember seeing this game and imagining, wow, this can't be real, man. This is awesome. This is amazing. This is great. This is graphics. And it is good. It's good, but the 3D in this game isn't good. The 3D in this game, even in the new 3DS, isn't, except if you do overclock, but I don't recommend this because it can damage your machine. The 3D just puts your FPS at 50 FPS. 50? 15? 50. If it was 50, it would be great. I'm not the player that, oh, I want all FPS I can have. No. But below from 30, man, I don't know, it's not good. Except for this one. This one in the 64 was 20 and it was perfect. And the 3DS is 30 and it is perfect. The story of this game, well, the story isn't that good, but the ending of the game, the Pokemon games actually have in my opinion, for the ones that I played, except for Violet, for the Switch, they have a common Japanese video game for every age syndrome. You have a game that you play and the story is okay, and at the end they remember they have a story to tell you, and they throw it in your face, and then you have a banger, or you should have a banger. The ending of this game is really, really wonderful. The ending about, if I remember correctly, about everyone at any tribe can love each other, and everyone at any age. This can sound really weird, man. At any age can love each other. No. I'm not that kind of YouTuber. No, I'm not. The message is really good. For me as a Christian, it touched my heart. This game has a beautiful ending because at the end of the game, it keeps playing an instrumental song. And with this instrumental song, you can actually understand the lyrics that are showing in the bottom screen. And these lyrics can actually be, you can actually sing the music along with the instrumental, and it's really beautiful. If you don't want to play this game, just go watch it. Pokemon X, Pokemon Y, final song, full. You are gonna love it. About the game, the graphics are good. The characters are okay. The 3D, like I said, it's not that good. It's pretty harmful to the hardware, and because of this, they didn't even use the 3D at any other game. The Game Freak, Pokemon Company, they never were the marvel at game graphics. If you compare Firehead at the GBA with what was the game? Zelda Minish Cap. You can see that Capcom really got their specs high in that game, but Game Freak was always Game Freak. The only the only period in time that they had good graphic was actually in Pokemon Red and Blue in the original Game Boy. That was the only point that, whoa, these graphics are good for a handheld even, not even from a console system. This game is good. I gave it a 7 in my head because I didn't have a review channel. I would surely replay this game, but in the X version, since I played in the Y version, it's a good game. It's a solid game. I totally recommend you to play it. If you love Pokemon, if you just want a story because you played Violet, no man, don't play this game. Play other game. I didn't play the other Pokemon titles for the 3DS yet, but I will. I will, okay? I will. Every one of them, I will. Let's go to the other game. Let's just put this at other part. Super Mario 3D Land. Oh, I played I have the digital version of the, what was the game? Bowser's Fury? Not, only the Bowser Free. New Super Mario Bros. 3D World. 3D World? You know what game I'm trying to say here. I don't remember at all the name of the game. But this game is good, but I didn't play it. But it's still the 3DS version, or the Wii, the one. It is a Wii U or Switch version of this game. It's Mario 3D Land. It's good. I want to play this game more, and this game I would do a review. Yeah, I would do, but who would watch it really? If you would watch a review of mine, just put in the comments below. But probably I would do what I plan to do with Mario Kart. I want to play every Mario Kart, every Mario Galaxy, the first one and the second, every one of them. Oh, you played every one? Yeah, I played the only 2 titles of the franchise. This game is good. I would just mix him with other games I would review in the same video, because, I don't know, maybe I'm thinking too much. Maybe I should make a review of this game. Put in the comments if you want. Oh, I surely want, man. You're my favorite review channel. You're awesome. Pass. Let's go to this one. Let's go to where it hurts. This hurts. I thought I had a FIFA here. I don't. I hate football, man. I hate football. I don't like this. I won't play this game. I'm not saying bad about this game as a gift. No, not even in my thoughts. But I don't like football. I'm a Brazilian soccer. I'm a Brazilian that don't like soccer. I don't get the excitement. I do get when we have that World Championship or something like that, but I don't care. I spend a lot of money in video games. I don't want to spend a lot of money in soccer or in streaming that plays soccer in real time. Soccer is something that for me in Brazil, this is totally my personal opinion. I'm not saying about Brazil here at all. I don't want to speak ill of my country for foreigners, so I'm just keep my mouth shut for now. I don't like soccer, but it is a 3DS title that I have a care for. Man, my favorite game is PES for the 3DS. You must play it, man. Yeah. This guy is really ugly. I don't get why the girls love him. And no, I'm not a beta or someone that doesn't have a girlfriend. I'm literally married, man. You can see my ring. This guy is ugly. He always been. This one is okay. Sonic Generations for the 3DS. Oh, it's a unique experience, this game, because I thought when I played it, it would be the same experience I had with the Sonic Lost World that I haven't finished, but it's a good game for the 3DS. This one is actually a side-scroller of the game with 3D. I'm sorry, I don't have the right angle to film this video. It's my first time. Be patient. Be patient with my English too. It's just a side-scroller. You can see here, you can have these moments, but it's actually everything like this way. From speaking of it, you're probably gonna say, oh, you didn't like the game too. But no. Like I said, in Brazil, everything is expensive. When I was a child, I tried to ask my parents to buy for me in the Steam the Sonic Generations original when it was originally launched. I know that we got a re-release that I don't care because I don't like Sonic very much. But at the time, I found Sonic amazing, and I didn't have a console to actually play Sonic, so I don't have a bond with Sonic. I'm more like a Mario guy, even though I didn't play Mario at my childhood. Mario just better, just feels better, plays better, everything better. It's not because I don't like something that this is inherently bad. That being said, this game is pretty good. I like this game. I like Sonic. Oh, I'm a hypocrite. Yeah. No. I just can understand that two things can be real at the same time. Even though I don't like Sonic games, this Sonic game is good. Even though it's a different game from the more powerful hardware ones, for me, it's better to play this game than the 360 version. Because the 360 version for me is just Sonic. And I don't like Sonic that much. But I'm sorry, I don't want you to get angry at me. But this game is really good, man. This game is really fun. I want to finish this game for my personal pleasure. I may not do a review for this game in my channel. Maybe a 5 minutes review or so. But this game is really good. I recommend this game for you. This game is amazing. Another pretty solid game that I didn't have the chance to play a long hour for this game, long hours of this game is Mario Kart 7, because I do have a Mario Kart 8 for my Switch. It came with my Switch, but this game is amazing. This game is really, really cool. This game is fantastic. This game is amazing. This game is good. The 3DS era had the best, for me, Mario games and Sonic games, because I do love, because I didn't finish it, but with what I played, I do love Sonic Lost World. It's a pretty solid game. Mario Kart 7 is fantastic. It's fun. It plays nice. I'm trying to open it. Whoa, we have a surprise here. Oh man, I wasn't expecting this. Mario Kart 7, Lego Batman 2. Forget everything I said about Mario Kart. This game deserves all the pride. Mario Kart is good, but this is masterpiece. Crossword Plus. I made a review of Kid Icarus Uprising. I made a full review of this game in the channel, and I mentioned this game as being one of the part of the 3DS initial library. And it's good. Here it's written, because it's in Portuguese, even though Nintendo don't translate their games. More than 1,000, how can I say this in English, and much more. You know, when you have the little pieces and you blend the little pieces with others and stick with them together and you form an image, what you call is what it is written here, but in my language. This game, another Portuguese part for the game that isn't in Portuguese. Amazing Nintendo. Nintendo here has a fame that they don't translate their games. They cost a lot for us, a really amount of money, but they aren't in Portuguese until recently. They started to translate their games, so it's a W for Nintendo. That's why they cost much more than even Sony games here in Brazil. Like, if you play, if you want to buy a Sony game for PlayStation game for $80, you can wait some time and even use the physical copies, and this game for $80 can be actually bought by $40. But with Nintendo, this isn't the way. The way is, it's a $60 game, and you can pay $59 for this game. It's amazing. Oh, I'm so glad. And before you get angry with me if you're a Brazilian and you're watching this video and say, oh, I bought my Switch game for a very cheap price. Oh, okay. I literally bought Death Stranding 2 yesterday for the half of the price, and this game is from this year. This is a difference here about Sony and Nintendo in Brazil of their price communication with the consumers. Even though Sony's price isn't the best at all, but it is better than the worst that Nintendo is. But Nintendo is great. I didn't play this game so much. That's why I said this whole story. I will play this game someday, and I will tell you a whole 1 hour review about this game. If you love this game, I love this game too. If you don't love it, let's just skip to the Sony's part. I really love the 3DS though. PS5 Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, as you can clearly see it. Some of the games, the newer games, aren't translated anymore to our language. The minimum of them are, but we still have some games that are. About Ratchet & Clank, this game came with my PS5 along with Returnal. Don't fall, please. And this game is amazing. I love Ratchet & Clank. I am so happy that Sony got a revival for this series in the PS4 era. And this game is amazing. I'm really, really happy because the PS4 remake almost didn't happen. The movie wasn't a success. If you don't remember, the first Ratchet & Clank for the PS4 was launched along with a movie that this movie wasn't a hit, but this game is a hit. I don't know how to say this. I know it sold okay to have a sequel, and I hope Sony will give us a sequel because this character here is amazing. The ray tracing in this game is amazing. Insomniacs knows how to use the power of their system, the PS5 system, and I do love that Sony uses. I'm a PlayStation fan, as you can see it, and Sony used this type of characters to expose their hardware to the public, it's great. Because I don't know about you guys, but here in Brazil, we some of us deal with games like, oh, if it's cartoon, we don't. This doesn't matter. It's cartoonish. I just want GTA 6, GTA 6. No, no, no. This game is beautiful, man. This game is really beautiful. As much as it's even, I don't know, it's in the same level of Demon Souls remake. It's fantastic. The story, the characters, the game is really fun. I love Ratchet and Clank. Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart is an amazing experience, but the sad part is, I'm gonna tell you guys. The problem with the PS5 and PS4 physical discs. We don't have second art to change. Sometimes we pay a lot for our games and we have this. This is ugly. Just don't stand out. Don't it isn't worth of the money you paid. I know these games came with my console. I shouldn't be so much of a brat with this physical disc. It is a beautiful physical disc, but still I have a problem with this. Returnal! I want to play Returnal a lot more. I only played actually 1 hour or so. It's a pretty solid game. I have a good time. I like to test different things from my taste. I like it. This can be a really solid game. I saw the Sorrows, this sequel, from the same... Oh man, this is ugly. Sorry guys. I love PlayStation, PS5 disc, but this is a Brazilian problem of the Brazilian physical disc. It's not a problem with the game or so. But the game is really solid. Have you ever finished this game? This game is cool. It's cool. The Last of Us Part 2. Oh, this is for the PS4. Sorry guys, you go there. And you go there. Let's talk solely about this big fella. The Last of Us Part 2. Well. This game for the PS4. Oh, I broke this game. Oh my man. No. Sorry for the camera. The camera angle is perfect. It isn't broken. There's something really funny about this game that I only discovered recently. I know that you're all speaking English, so you won't say, but you know that the protagonist is Jin Sakai, right? Jin Saki. Even in the Portuguese translation, this wouldn't be the same name. And we have... Do you even knew that this game launched? The Last of Us... Oh no! You're gonna spend all my codes. Oh, the big problem came up again. I don't want to talk it. I don't want to hear it. The Last of Us Part 2 is a great game. I don't have a problem with this game, except for some parts. I don't have a problem with the point where was devised for the franchise. The other problem I have with this game is some pacing in the second storyline. I do have a problem. And the ideology they put it into this game. It's a pretty good game. It's amazing. It's one of the best games I ever played. Exclusive for PlayStation. No, it's on PC now. Remember that time it was in that way in North America? Exclusive for PlayStation. It was here in Brazil. In Brazil, I have other copies that was exclusive for PlayStation, exclusive for Xbox, and today it's everywhere, almost everywhere. This game is really cool. Really cool. I played at the same month that it launched. I wasn't 100% hyped, but when it launched, I thought, maybe I'll give it a try. I liked the first one. Maybe I'll like this one. This one, I love it. I have a review on this channel with worse in English than nowadays, but from the first The Last of Us in the PS5. It's a pretty solid game. I don't know which one I prefer. I think both of them has a charm that it's unique for each game. I don't have, like I said, a lot of problem with this game. I think this game is amazing. I think it deserved the Game of the Year. I don't even remember which game was disputing with this one, but it's a good game. I think it's better than Ghost of Tsushima. Ghost of Tsushima is cool. Ghost of Tsushima is great, but it isn't like this game. This game is just built different, man. This game is amazing. Really. It really is. let's see here. Oh, we have some nice things. Let's just go to the final PS5 game that I have. Oh, which game is it? You can see it. Stellar Blade. Oh man, this one have art inside the box art. Like I said, I trade this game with. Oh, I traded my PS4 for this game in Hyrule Warriors. This game is really expensive here in Brazil, even more now. They are charging $80 for this game now. And even though it's a double weight game, but okay, it's a great game. I didn't finish it yet because I'm playing a lot of games, and one of them is the game I want to show you after this one. But it's a fantastic game. It even came with the pre-owned bonuses. Even though I bought this game almost 1 year after the release. It's really beautiful, a beautiful art, a beautiful game. And no, please don't play this game because, oh, the protagonist is a beauty or something. No, man, please don't be a gooner. Don't do this with you. Don't do this with you. Play the game because you want to play the game, because you want to see the story, because you want to see the characters. Even if you find the protagonist beauty, don't look at the body with lust, because your soul costs much more than this. But this game is amazing, fantastic, amazing gameplay. It's really solid. But this game launched at the same year that Black Myth: Wukong, and I do think this game is much better in terms of graphics, for my personal taste, than Black Myth: Wukong. I played Black Myth: Wukong just a bit at the PS5, and it wasn't that a banger for me. This game is pretty solid. I love this game. I think the side quests are amazing. I think the story can be really great. Whew, dun, 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 dun. This game has a cover and a second art. It's the game that came with my PS4. Yeah. That's so nice. A physical. Oh man, this is history. You didn't see anything. You didn't see anything. It's perfect condition. That's so nice about this. Physical disc actually have a memory taste of our times. I played this game when I was 13, yeah, more so. And it was amazing. It was a great experience. I rather the PS4 above the Xbox One at the time because of this game, and Spider-Man PS4 at the time because Spider-Man is my favorite character along with Batman nowadays. And it's perfect. This game is awesome. I like this game more than The Last of Us. Uncharted is my favorite PlayStation franchise. No. I think God of War and Death Stranding. I don't know if it is still from Sony or something. I think Hideo bought the rights to this game. But if it isn't Death Stranding, it's God of War, and the second is Uncharted. Uncharted is awesome. I'm getting a bit tired here. I hope you understand. It's actually pretty heat here. So let's just skip to the final game, Death Stranding, a Hideo Kojima game. I bought this game close to the launching. I played. I love it. This game almost changed my life. This game is amazing. This game is a precious experience. Tomorrow is in your hand. It's fantastic. I pay the update for the PS5. I played this game. All these games that I showed to you guys have an Brazilian dub. Today I play in English, everything. But this one I played at the time. It was one of the first games I played solely in English because of the actors, and it was amazing. Cliff is the best that I ever saw in a video game story, period. It's amazing. The story is great. The characters are great. Nowadays, I see a problem with this game that I will talk about in a review of mine. I think this game have a pretty sloppy moments when Die Hardman wants to talk with you and stop your flow. But it's still a fantastic game. For me, it's the best game of the PS4 generation. If you count God of War, because it is from the PS4, the Ragnarok is along with this game, but I think Death Stranding, it's almost my favorite game. Almost. Because Death Stranding 2 came out this year. And I bought Death Stranding 2. And it's going to be here at my home 2 days from now. Maybe I will show in this video until the end. I don't know. But Death Stranding is fantastic experience. I don't want to talk so much about this because I want to make a full review about this game on the channel. Not just a review of this game, but a review from the first minute. You're gonna see it. Just subscribe to my channel and you're gonna watch it. Being a Brazilian isn't easy at all. But still, if you do things in the correct way, even then, you can get robbed in some random street and lose everything. But still, it's better to be an honest man and acquiring your own games, being physical or digital. I have a thousand, is just a manner of speaking, of games in digital. I don't have a lot of them in physical, but I will be acquiring more physical discs from now on, especially in launch titles, because it is much cheaper. Like Death Stranding, that is $70. I bought by $40. Yeah, $40. $40? 35 actually. I don't know more anymore. No, $40. $40. It's fair enough. And it's way cheaper than Sony's PSN. I don't shame on Sony's PSN. It isn't costly all the time. It have a great sales, but it's hard to be a Brazilian gamer. But still, when we can have a game like this, or even FIFA that I don't like, it's amazing, man. It's amazing. It's worth it. And it was worse. The situation, the economic situation in Brazil isn't the best nowadays. It's actually terrible. If you compare the graphics, it's worse than 2014 when we had a crisis that got then president impeachment. We had an impeachment here in Brazil in 2016, and it's worse. It's worse, economically speaking, financially speaking, than that time when we got that crisis and the president got out of the cargo. It's difficult, but I try not to say ill of everything we have here, because I know that other countries like Angola, such as Angola, is worse than here. So I'm glad. I'm just glad that what I have, God gave me, and that's fine. I'm really grateful, and I hope this channel is successful, because I want to play video games for my whole life. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to my channel. My channel is a game review channel. If you like this video, I'm sorry. I know I'm amateur, especially in doing this. This is literally my first video ever doing things like this. You are already seeing all my it's not even my bedroom. It's a room that I found here to film this video. I hope you like it. Bye. God bless you. And remember, whether you eat or drink or whatever you do, do it all for the glory of God. Thanks.